I make sure that everything's prepped for meetings, GM meetings as well. I make sure that everybody has a job to do. Basically, we make sure that the caterers are ready. People that take care of the voting process at GM meetings are in place. People expect me to do it just because I'm either their cousin, uncle, brother, or whatever, and basically that's not the way I work. I think that to ensure that equality is right across the board, I make sure that people understand that it's not just for one person, it's for everybody. I think that there are always going to be a lot of challenges. I think you just learn as you go along. The next chairman will go through the same thing. I think that is a given. The sports part, cultural, I think that we're now moving forward in a more positive direction. The elders are unique in a sense that they've always been there. I find that they have really accomplished a lot, and the elders have really shown us what work is. A lot of the people assume that we're just there to give money, but the elders have shown us that they can fundraise and whatnot for their trips. We've really had major emergencies, but it's unfortunate that it had to be a lot of deaths that we've covered. I find that this is inevitable. Death comes no matter what, and we haven't really been able to focus in on the building part. It's just been emergency deaths, and that's basically what the first allotment of the funding went on, just about as well as the second. And the worst time is summer. That's where I find a lot of the deaths happening. That we're people too. I think that the expectations are kind of high, not realizing that there's not the money that's there. It isn't a lot. If you look at today's standards, a lot of the people don't realize that it's not that much. I think if you were to hand out and give the money to the community, it would be gone in less than a year. I think that if they became more aware, like my office is open all the time, they just have to phone me, and basically I think that I would be able to give them information on what we're doing. Well, I'm really hoping that the community becomes more involved and starts their own businesses. That's what the money's for. The way I see it is, if people wanted to start something, then by all means, every other year when the proposals come out, they should be in there saying what they want to do, and a lot of people have been talking about gas stations, stores, and whatnot. And because there is no competition for overweighting, I think that store would be a real viable project. With the Towers and Watching group, I think that we're trying to stretch the money out a lot longer, and that's why we're investing into a better format. I think that we just had it sitting there, and the interest really wasn't doing anything for us, and we would have still ran out in 5 years, I imagine. Well, I think that just be patient. I know a lot of times we're looked upon as being miracle workers.